Have you ever felt stuck? Like no matter what you do, nothing moves forward. Your efforts feel wasted, doors keep closing, and every dua seems unanswered. You scroll through life, but inside you're frozen. Everyone else looks like they're moving. New jobs, new relationships, new opportunities. But you're in the same place. Silent nights. Endless waiting. And in those moments, the question whispers in your heart. Why me? Why does Allah feel so far away? But what if I told you that this silence, this stuckness isn't a punishment? What if this pause in your life is not a dead end, but a hidden message from Allah Himself? Stay with me, because maybe the stillness you hate so much is the exact thing meant to guide you back to Him. Life has a strange way of slowing down when we least want it to. You work hard, you try your best, yet nothing seems to change. You feel invisible, forgotten. It's like Allah has pressed pause on your story. But let me ask you something. What do you normally do when life is moving too fast? You complain it's overwhelming. You say you wish you had time to breathe, time to think, time to realign. And then, when Allah gives you that silence, that pause, you call it punishment. Isn't that strange? Sometimes the silence in your life is Allah removing the noise. He's pulling you out of the chaos so you can finally hear what you've been ignoring. Because in constant motion you don't reflect. You don't question. You just run. But when life slows down, you're forced to face yourself. Pause here. Think about this. Maybe that's why you feel stuck. Because Allah wants you to stop chasing the world and start chasing Him. Think of a seed buried in the dark soil. From the outside it looks dead, hidden, unmoving. But inside something powerful is happening. Roots are forming. Growth is preparing. That's your life right now. From the outside nothing looks different. But behind the curtain, Allah is building something inside you. Patience, strength, faith. You're not stuck. You're being planted. But the question is, do you trust the process? Do you trust that Allah is working in the unseen? Or do you give up halfway, digging up the seed before it has a chance to grow? The Prophet Muhammad said, "Know that victory comes with patience, relief with affliction, and ease with hardship." Tirmidhi. Stuckness is often just the first stage of transformation. But only if you let Allah guide you through it. Imagine this. You desperately want a door to open. A job. A marriage. An opportunity. You cry, you pray, but nothing happens. Silence. Rejection. Delay. It feels cruel, doesn't it? But what if that delay is actually Allah saving you? How many times have you begged for something, only to realize years later it wasn't good for you? How many heartbreaks, failures, or setbacks turned out to be blessings in disguise? Allah says in the Quran, "But perhaps you hate a thing and it is good for you, and perhaps you love a thing and it is bad for you. Allah knows while you know not." Surah Al-Baqarah 2:216. Every delay is a form of protection. Every silence is Allah's way of saying, "Trust me. I see what you don't. I know what you don't." So next time you feel stuck, ask yourself, am I being punished? Or am I being protected? Here's the truth. Patience isn't easy. Waiting feels like suffocating. You question your worth, your prayers, even your faith. But remember, Allah tests the ones He loves most. And patience is not just sitting and doing nothing. Patience is continuing to show up. Praying, trusting, making effort, even when nothing seems to change. Think of Prophet Ayyub as. He lost everything, his health, his wealth, his family. For years he endured silence, pain, and loneliness. But what did he say? "Indeed, adversity has touched me, and you are the most merciful of the merciful." Surah Al-Anbiya 21 hours 83 minutes. That was his dua. Not a complaint. Not despair. Just surrender. If Ayyub could endure years of silence with hope, can't we endure a few months, maybe a few years, trusting that Allah's plan is still unfolding? Instead of seeing this silence as emptiness, what if you saw it as an opportunity? Maybe Allah is telling you, slow down, reconnect, build your salah, purify your heart, strengthen your iman. Because sometimes when Allah delays giving you what you want, it's because He wants to give you what you need. Think about it. You may want success in this world, but Allah wants to prepare you for success in the next. You may want quick results, but Allah wants deep transformation. So don't waste the pause. Use it. Reflect. Grow. Make dua. Read Quran. Serve others. Because the one who uses silence for growth will be unstoppable when Allah finally says, "Now. It's time." So, what's the message hidden in your stuckness? It's not, you're forgotten. It's not, you've failed. It's not, you're being punished. The silent message from Allah is this: I'm still here. I'm teaching you patience. I'm preparing your heart. I'm protecting you from what you can't see. And when the time is right, I will open doors you never imagined. Every pause has wisdom. Every delay has purpose. Every silence carries a message. If only you learn to listen. So if you feel stuck right now, breathe. Don't let the silence scare you. Let it shape you. Because one day you'll look back at this season of waiting and realize it was never wasted. It was building you, humbling you, guiding you. It was Allah's way of whispering, come closer to me. Trust me. I'm still writing your story. So raise your hands and make dua. Cry if you must. Tell Allah your fears, your hopes, your struggles. And then, surrender. Trust that His silence is not absence, but love. Because the truth is, when life feels stuck, it's not the end. It's just Allah, quietly preparing you for a beginning far greater than you imagined. And when that moment comes, you'll understand why the silence was necessary.